which ring am I supposed to be wearing? Well, according to narrations, there are 5 rings that are highly recommended. No doubt you've come across. The first ring is Aqiq. And the narrations tell us that Aqiq is one of the mountains, one of the first mountains that indeed gave allegiance towards Amir al-Mu'mineen and the wilayah of Amir al-Mu'mineen. This is found in narrations. And indeed, it was the practice of the Holy Prophet and the Ahl al-Bayt alayhim salam to wear Aqiq ring. What are the benefits of wearing an Aqiq ring? Increase in faith, the protection against poverty, increase of rizq, the protection against calamity, helpfulness when it comes to traveling. I found 15 benefits of wearing an Aqiq ring on the right hand side. And the most important of the Aqiq rings is the Yamani, Aqiqul Yamani. Yes, Aqiqul Yamani is highly recommended for you and I to wear. The second one is Fayruza, which is known as turquoise. This is also indicated in narrations of the Ahl al-Bayt alayhim salam. For example, to help with increased vision. Yes, if you have difficulty with seeing, eyesight, as well as the increase in patience to deal with hardships and difficulties. The third one is referred to as what is Yaqut, ruby, emerald or sapphire. This is also found out there and it's recommended through the narrations of the Ahl al-Bayt. It helps with anxiety, with worry, with troublesome tasks, and it's also useful for what? It's also useful to protect against poverty. Number 4 is what is known as Durrun Najaf. This is exclusive. Why? In that area around the city of Amir al-Mu'mineen, and it is shown to be an indication of a ring that is not as expensive for the believers to obtain. It brings them closer to the practice of the Ahl al-Bayt, which of course they did wear sometimes Durrun Najaf. And the 5th one is what is known as Al-Hadid al-Sini. This Hadid al-Sini, the Chinese metal so to speak, the least of those 5 that is recommended, but still found in narrations of the Ahl al-Bayt. It helps for protection against the jinn. And I know everyone now is going to go and buy one of those. Yes? In the idea that these 5 are there and are recommended for us to wear. But notice that the Ahl al-Bayt alayhim salam also had inscriptions on these rings. So if you can, you go to these ring shops in, for example, Najaf, Karbala, Mashhad, Qom, other places, buy a ring with an inscription. What do we mean? The Prophet of Islam had an inscription, La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, on his ring. Amir al-Mu'mineen had an inscription, Al-Mulku Lillah. Yes, authority and kingdom belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam had an inscription according to the riwayat of Ahl al-Bayt, the established riwayat. Imam al-Hussein had an inscription, Inna Allah balighu amrih. Yes, so sometimes it's also possible to ask that these inscriptions are placed on the ring or inside of the ring.